Love in every word. This movie is showing on Omoni Oboli TV. This movie is trending, guys. If you haven't seen it, then I think you are not on social media at this moment. The movie features Uzo Arokun and then BAMBAM. Yes, so guys, this movie particularly talks about a lady who has this impression about her tribe, which is Igbo. She doesn't date Igbo men. She also doesn't date successful men. In fact, she wants to date someone who is now beginning their life, somebody who is struggling. She wants to be the one to take care of her man. Only to meet this Odogu who says, you know what, I am not in for games. I want to marry you. Now, in all of this reaction, she's just taking her experience from how her father treated her and her mother. Her father left her and her mother for another woman in the States. So because of that, she was like, no, I'm not going to date somebody who is like my dad. So that's basically, she was just projecting her insecurities on this new man she got, which is Odogu, played by Uzo Arokun. So yes, guys, let's talk cast. Let's start with Bam Bam. She, after marriage and after kids, she came back to the scene. Kudos to her. She has been doing super well so far on YouTube, especially. And also, there's this rumor that it was Omoni Oboli that brought her back into Nollywood. I mean, she is known to be famous from Big Brother Naija. So if you watch Big Brother, you definitely know Bam Bam. And well, her performance in this movie was so feminine. I mean, she was so soft spoken, and her tonation, her accent. I mean, this is how she speaks in almost all her movies. If you have watched any of her movies on YouTube, this is how she talks. Like, this is how she, even if she's acting local, poor, whatever, her accent is still intact. Now, in this movie, she was so soft spoken. She was ambitious. She was hardworking. She was taking care of her men, or the men she was in relationship with, until she met this Odogu. Even when she was dating the Odogu girl, she was not asking for assistance or money from Odogu. No, she was an independent woman. Guys, you need to watch this movie if you haven't yet. Then let's talk about Uzo Arokun. Uzo Arokun has been in the cinema, Netflix, and of course YouTube. This man is talented. Like, see, when I say this movie is trending, it is really trending. Even especially on X and then on TikTok. Like, everybody is just praising the Odogu character that he played in this movie. Or Biora, that was the character name he played. Now, with Uzo Arokwe, he is so talented in a way that every character that you give him to play, he embodies it. He doesn't seem to repeat characters in any other movie, like especially if he's in this movie now, Odogu. If he's playing another Odogu in another movie, you're going to see a very different tune to what he played in the previous one. So he's so talented, and I'm happy that a lot of people who have watched this particular movie are giving him his flowers, because he actually deserves it. If you guys have watched A Tribe of Judah, he played this pompous, this drag lord in that movie, and he was so exceptional with that role as well. With Uzo, what you give is what you get. Like, he's so talented and he embodies the character. Wow. Everybody is just praising him, the way he was so confident in this Odogu role that he played, the way he was also very self-aware. If you watch this movie, there was a point where Chioma was like, she doesn't want to date him. She doesn't want to date him because of his accent. He is too generous. He is too kind. Like, she doesn't date Igbo men. And Odogu just respected himself, and he's like, okay, well, it seems like I'm forcing myself on this woman. Let me give you the space that you need. And The confidence he had was so admirable, and everybody was just praising his character. I mean, this is not the first time even Uzo Arokun has acted, Odogu or this Igbo character in a movie. And every one of them, just like I said earlier on, is different from the other one. So yeah, Uzo embodied this character so well. One of my favorite scenes was the scene where Choma's boss called her around 3 a.m. and Uzo blasted the hell out of that boss. That was a very beautiful scene that a lot of people love, and I also like that. If you haven't seen it, you should check that movie out. You should check this movie out, guys. And another thing that I love about this movie, let's talk about her friends. The two ladies, they were so supportive. They were super supportive, and they look so happy for her anytime they see that she's happy in this new relationship. Especially when they finally met Odogu. Odogu was so generous. He bought some things for them. They were happy, so they opened up. The girls were super happy for her, and I love their character as well. There was no jealousy in this thing. This movie is basically like a romantic Nollywood movie. This one, if you are into fantasies, if you are into delusional loving, this is a movie you will love. Like those of you who love K dramas, yes, something similar. This is like the Nigeria version of that. Everything that you want, soft life that you want, that you can imagine of, this movie is what is going to give you that hope that everything is actually possible. So yeah, then let's talk about her mom, Choma's mom. This woman was a typical Igbo mother. She's like, hey, my dear, you are going to marry this Odogu. You don't want to take us out of poverty, huh? Yeah, she was the typical Igbo mother who wants the best for their daughters and best for their family as well. So why not? Who doesn't like a good thing? So guys, you need to watch this movie. It's really funny, it's really interesting, and it's love, romance, and of course some toxic relationship at workplace. You're going to enjoy all of that. So if you haven't seen it, let me know what you guys think, if you are going to watch it or not. And if you have seen it, let me know which scene is your favorite scene so far. Like I said, this movie is trending, so I'm sure tons of people have actually watched this movie already. Yes. And lastly, let's also talk about the boss. Oh, the wicked boss was in her character. She also actually held that character very well. The way she was so wicked towards Chioma, you would just love every bit of it. And I mean, she's supposed to play that character very well, and she did. I really love the fact that she held on to. That's what I mean. That scene where Odogu came to collect phone number, and after she was told that the Odogu has bought the building, she did not even care. She went on about with her wickedness. She continued. She didn't give a damn whether Odogu bought the building or not. So she stood on her business, and I love that so much. So yeah, this movie, I mean, is, like I said, it's just a romantic movie, and you're going to love it. If you are someone who is into romance, this movie is for you. So on that note, to rate this movie, I'll give it a 7/10, because it's just a simple Nollywood romance movie. So you don't expect any twists or whatever at all from this movie. Just a straight line, but you definitely enjoy it. If you are into delusional love movies, you definitely love this one. So do well to check it out. Love in every word, showing on NOLLYWOOD TV. If you have checked it, let me know what are your thoughts and what you love about this movie. I'll see you all in the next video.